Alright guys, having my first meal out in 2015, and of course it's a pizza, and we're just a Pizza Express, nearest quick Italian we've got to buy us, and this is just a Romana Lorraine. Really gonna enjoy this, and yeah, I'm sure I'll eat many more pizzas in this year to come. Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick message. Just basically, my girlfriend cooked these really nice brownies, and they're homemade, and you might be thinking, so if you can't have those, you can't eat it unless you know the recipe, the exact macros and things like that. But that's how I used to be completely, and I used to find it quite stressful, quite difficult, and especially when you're in contest prep, you don't really want to be doing this. But the easiest way to allow yourself to enjoy things like this, be a bit flexible, use that flexible dieting mentality we all should be using, is to just factor it in as something that you know the macros. So this is a brownie, basic brownie. I've weighed it. I did weigh it, and I'm just going to use the 100 gram macronutrients for a Sainsbury's, which is just a UK supermarket. One of their brownies, for one of these brownie recipes, they're not going to be all that different. It's going to be very similar macros, and just kind of live life and enjoy some homemade, much nicer brownies, no doubt. So that's what I'm going to do. I just thought I'd give you that insight because I think it might help some of you out. I'm going to dig in. So just on my way to Fitness First in Brixton. Girlfriend lives in Brixton, so that's where I'm at. And I've got 2 gym sessions to get in while I'm here. And I was just going to go to Easy Gym, Oxford Street, where I normally would go. But £10 for a one-off session day pass, so not worth it. So no longer doing that. Just going to go to Fitness First. Free day pass, so it's pretty sweet. Hopefully I should be able to get some footage, but don't know. Right Pain. If anyone knows of good gyms in central London, like near Brixton, let me know. I did a bit of a post on Facebook, but didn't get a huge number of responses. So yeah, let me know. Cheers, guys. You know, Monster is always there to give you that helping hand in the mornings, or when you're out and about and you're trying to get hold of a coffee pre-workout. Monster. It's my go-to source. Really nice day today. Massively convoluted route to now get to this gym. Google Maps absolutely sucks, big time. Really sucks. Hey guys, so it's a weekend, and this is actually the day me and my girlfriend decided to do our Christmas day. A bit late, it's the 2nd of January, but it's the way it worked. And fantastically, my girlfriend got me some Flab Drops, peanut flavour, and I want to vlog this now because it's like my first thoughts. So when I first unwrapped this, it stank of peanut butter, like right here. I can just smell it like from here. It's really strong peanut butter smell, like it smells like proper peanut butter. Tried it just on its own, I could just dip on my tongue. Really sweet, with it then afterwards you get kind of a peanut butter taste. And now I've just tried mixing it in, just one kind of whole pipette worth of the peanut flavour into 300 grams of Farge here, mixed up together, and I just tried it, and damn, it tastes like peanut butter. Really, like, so far, massively recommend it just from that one try. I'll try it in shakes and things, but it tastes really good. Also, just want to note, because it's quite difficult, I talked about the brownie, homemade things. Something else that's quite difficult, homemade, are things like roast potatoes. I mean, you put them in oil, you cook them in the oven, and then you don't know how much oil you've used, you don't know how much they've taken up. It gets quite complicated. Thought the only way to be 100% accurate with it is probably weigh the oil before and after and see how much they've absorbed, but then you don't know how much each potato's absorbed, and unless you're going to eat all the potatoes, like, it's just a bit of a mind fuck. And it's not really very flexible, and it's a bit obsessive if you're going to try and work out to the exact degree. So just like the brownie, I've just put in a generic Aunt Bessie's, which if you're from the UK or Europe, you probably know what Aunt Bessie is. Just like a frozen roast potato, and then she gives the 100 gram values per cooked, and then I'm just going to weigh them out on my plate per cooked, and then I'm going to use that figure, and it's just going to get me in the ballpark, and it's better than having nothing. and allows me to eat them and enjoy it. Obviously, I mean, one-off occasions this is fine, and on Christmas Day I didn't even track it. I didn't even weigh the potatoes I was having. I just kind of eyeballed it. But today I'm trying to be back on track, trying to be good, so that's what I'm doing. Just thought I'd let you know. And actually, our roast is a bit different. My girlfriend's a vegetarian, so I am just having a nut roast. And if you're vegetarian, man, nut roasts have a lot of fat. Like if you're vegetarian and you're tracking, I sympathise for you, because a lot of things you have are high in fat. It's difficult to kind of keep your fats down. So I'm appreciating that. And it's interesting to try and kind of have today as like a veggie day, and try and keep those fats down, because you want to enjoy kind of desserts and other things as well, but it's very difficult. So I'm just kind of being flexible with it, and I'll show you what our roast looks like when it's all made. And I say once I've cooked it, I haven't cooked anything. My girlfriend has cooked it all. And here is our Christmas dinner, veggie style. It's got some corn sausages there, and a nut roast, and then all of your sides. It's gonna be nice. And so this is my plate of food that I've started with anyway. It's a big nut roast. And now for dessert, 1 mince pie and 100 grams of Tesco own Cornish clotted cream. Not clotted, actually, it's not clotted. That is an interesting thing. Soft scoop, but I went for a branded, I don't know what brand it was reduced fat soft scoop. Carte d'Or.
Oh, and it was Wolves.
No, it was Wolves, yeah. Wolves, because Carte d'Or is low fat. But yeah, the Wolves lower fat one, looked at the 100 grams on that, and then my girlfriend was checking out the other ones and found out just the Tesco own brand, not even reduced fat, was lower. So went for that, because ice cream at the end of the day tastes gorgeous pretty much whatever one you go for. So this is just 100 grams, and I had actually plugged in 200 grams, so I might have another serving later, or that gives me a bit of space to have some fat later.
Natural bodybuilding, guys. Stephen Hall in the squat rack. 125 kilos, 8 RPM. When we say ATG, arse to the grass, this guy is the epitome of flexibility and mobility. I'd personally kill to give for his mobility. Absolutely great squatting form. Can't beat that, really.
Hey guys, so one of the presents I got my girlfriend for Christmas was this Revitalise crepe maker, and this is the first time using it. Girlfriend did all these crepes, well, our first two anyway, and damn, they came out well. So I've got a ham and cheese crepe here, so tasty, and a salad, massive salad. This is the crepe in action. Ham and cheese, numero 2. And I'll show you it actually being made from the starting point. Right, so here we go. And this is using this for the first time, guys, so only imagine how good this is going to look once she has used it many, many times. Time for sweet pancakes now. Chocolate, strawberries and banana. Finishing those macros. Reese's Puffs, massive bowl. This is a massive bowl. 110 grams of Reese's. Just need them carbs. Hey guys, so very standard weekend meal from me and my girlfriend is a Subway. And very standard, I got turkey breast and ham. And with cheese toasted, and it's all in there with all the veg, and deli mustard on honey oat bread. So my girlfriend baked brownies, and they're amazing, best brownies. And I just thought I'd note, this is probably across 3 days or something. This is probably my sixth brownie. Yeah, they're that good.